Ahead of his UN trip, President Lee Jae Myung told the BBC a nuclear freeze could be a realistic interim step toward North Korea's denuclearization. This is the first phase of his three-step goal towards denuclearization. He also said if President Trump and Kim Jong-un agree on a nuclear freeze as an interim measure, he'd be willing to accept it.
President Lee Jae Myung had pointed to a suspension of North Korea's nuclear weapons production as the starting point in the roadmap for denuclearizing the Korean peninsula. In an interview with the BBC, he said a nuclear freeze will be a feasible, realistic alternative to denuclearization as an interim emergency measure. The president acknowledged that the North has been producing an additional 15 to 20 nuclear weapons each year and that denuclearization talks in the past have all failed.
완전한 최종 목표를 위해서 성과 없는 시도를 계속할 거냐, 아니면 현실적인 목표를 설정하고 일부라도 그 목표를 이뤄낼 것이냐.
President Lee said that if US President Donald Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un meet again and agree to a nuclear freeze as an interim measure, he can accept that deal. President Lee sees even a freeze as beneficial to peace.
최종 합의다, 끝이다 이러면 동의하기 어렵겠지만 잠정적으로야 얼마든지 동의할 수 있죠.
In another interview with Reuters, the president said he intends to resolve tariff talks with the US as quickly as possible. But he said differences remain over the guarantee of commercial feasibility and that it's difficult to invest in the US in the way demanded by Washington.
3,500억 달러를 인출해서 지금 미국이 요구하는 방식으로 전액 현금으로 송금 투자해야 되는 상황이라면 대한민국은 다시 IMF를 막.
Regarding the US immigration rage that detained hundreds of Korean workers in Georgia, the president said the Korean public is angry, but the US apologized and the event will not damage the alliance.